morning everyone, hope you're all good. Join me on this Tuesday morning. It is 20 degrees and for once in the last 2 weeks the sun is actually shining. It's been shite. It rains every day. I think it even rained yesterday, so it's been not the best for getting the bikes out, that's for sure. But day off today on the Africa Twin, off to Ducati to have a chat about my 959, see if there's any news on any purchasers, just a little catch up, see what's what, and have a little chat about what's going on, any other news, bits and pieces. I thought I would head through town to go to Ducati because it's a bloody windy day. Oh, the bloody bus, come on. It's really windy today. So I thought if I come this way, you'll at least be able to hear me, because this helmet is bloody noisy and you get above about 50-60. So we'll head down the backs of the colleges to see what's going on. And then after Ducati, popping home. Mother half's off today, so we're going to go somewhere for lunch. National Trust, somewhere. I think it's going to rain this afternoon. Looks nice now, but yeah, we'll see. So, news. Africa Twin. Using it every day as ever for work. Had its service about a month ago. Maybe more than that, about 6 weeks ago. At John Banks Honda in Cambridge, who are absolutely superb. I know a couple of the guys there, 100% superb service. They gave me a loan car. I had a little Honda Civic something, wherever it was. I didn't pay to borrow that. I put a £5 of fuel in it for them. Oh, look at that. Matte grey M5. Might be wrapped. And I actually know that's an official colour, I think. I forgot what it's called. But Jigsaw. So yeah, sorry, I was distracted by the M5. So had its service, oil change, everything was fine. There's no problems with it at all. The fueling can be a bit iffy on this sometimes. With this pipe on, it will not cut out, but it will boom, bang, and pop and fart. Probably a little bit too much, but I think it's because I run it in town every day. It's at slow speeds, and when I've done a nice run out of town on it, it doesn't do it. So I think it gives it a good old clear out. So this beauty is just a legend. It is just such a good bike, and because my 959 is obviously in Ducati at the showroom, this is the only bike I've got to ride, and I still love riding it. So it's just perfect for what I want. Absolutely perfect. Doing about 47 to the gallon. That's in town. That's in slow moving traffic, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. I have. Hang on, the GoPro little knobby thing was sticking out. I had my first mini adventure greenlaning on this. I shouldn't have really gone on my own because I didn't really know where I was going. If I did have an accident, or even if the bike fell over, it's a bloody big thing to lift up. But I took a bit of a risk. It was absolutely fine. There were some deep puddles, but the worst bit was the wet grass with these tyres. It's a bit skiddy, but I just took my time, did up a couple of miles, as you'll see in this small clip. Whoa, deep rocks. Wheel spin and we're out, and we're clear. So yeah, that was me greenlaning. It was brilliant. The bike got absolutely covered in crap. proper mucky. It's still dirty now. I haven't cleaned it, I'm not had time. You haven't had time to clean it. It's filthy. You can see by some of those pictures. It's proper caked in mud. But this bike is designed to go off-road now and again. Yes, the tyres are a bit dodgy, but they're dodgy on the road anyway because they're sort of semi-off-road tyres. So it was brilliant. I want to go down there with my other mate who's got a trail bike. I was impressed how light this felt off-road, and the skinny front wheel, it didn't get tramlined into ruts and stuff. And I used to have a lot of off-road bikes when I was a kid, so I am used to riding off-road. I'll just better say that, because anyone who's not used to going off-road, don't go on your own. Try and go to start with somebody else that knows where they're going, what the tracks are like, to help you if you've got a problem. I've had experience from when I was younger, standing up and just, riding the bumps, just not panicking. But yeah, I loved it. So I will clean this bike later today. When I get home, I'll give it a good old wash, because it is bloody filthy, mate. It's a bit shite. Not to worry, it's only mud, it's not salt, it doesn't really matter, who cares. Right, so yeah, that's Africa Twin news, nothing else to report. I need to, as I said, I'll clean it, I need to lube the chain and sort it out, but it's good after the service I can give it the full beans and just have a bit of fun on it and not worry about the revs so much. But it is just an awesome machine. Get a few questions on it and that, and there's nothing else I can do to this. If people watch my videos and get ideas what they can do to their bike or whether to buy one or not, and I've helped them make that decision, then that's great. Superb. Absolutely brilliant. So 959, I do really miss it. I'm thinking now, actually, do I want to sell it? Shall I just not keep it till next year and just have the odd blast out on it? Because my shoulder, I've been doing a bit of weight training and a bit of running to try and get my shoulder a bit stronger, and it seems to have it seems to be working. It doesn't hurt as much, so the odd blast out on the 959 will be absolutely fine. So if they can't get a buyer in the next couple of weeks, I think I'm probably going to keep it, just have it back, enjoy it the rest of the summer, and maybe then put it in the showroom over the winter. That's how I sold my 1000R in November. And order a new bike for March is probably the best idea. But yeah, I'll have a chat today. Other bikes, what the lads are up to. Gaz hasn't ridden his KTM since he's got back from Spain. He's not had a chance. Wags, who had the MT-09, the Tracer, has sold that and got a new Monster S arriving next week. I'm very jealous. So he's got that coming. Greg has sold his Multistrada. He's got thoughts on giving up biking 1 minute, and then suddenly he wants a Monster R. So I don't think he knows what he's doing. Like this driver in front, you don't know what you're doing, do you? No. Too busy watching your SATNAV, smoking your bloody cigarette, you tit. Oh god damn, some people, some drivers. So bike wise, that's it. Oh, and the best news, Big C, my mate who's been in the other videos, test riding the Monster, the what was he on, Super Sport and the Hypermotard, he on Friday picked up his Hypermotard SP. And he's well chuffed. Oh, there's Jeffrey's house. Oh, we have a green light. Let's go. Right, no one jumped the light. No. So the Biggs Meister has got a Hypermotard SP, the same as Matt's. It's not fitting the full Termi system. It's going to get an SC project pipe or something like that. It's a lot cheaper. You save about 1,500 quid. So yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Watch this space. I will have a video probably this week out of us meeting up and seeing him on his Hypermotard SP for the first time. It's funny because I honestly thought that would be the bike he would hate the most out of the three, because he's 6'5", 6'6". That's a very bespoke bike, and it's made for really tall people. I can't even touch the floor with one foot. Well, I can one foot, the other foot's right up in the air. So I think he's really chuffed. Suits his height. He's got some Evotech parts that haven't arrived, a tail tidy, some bits and pieces. He picked the bike up and he'll have those fitted on the first service, as in tail tidy and the radiator guards and stuff. So yeah, he's well chuffed. Just the weather's been shit, so maybe Thursday we'll go out for a little run. I'll be on this obviously, which is fine. So yeah, that's the bike news with the lads. That's the changes that I know of so far. So it's exciting. Just want to sell my bike. I'm the one who said out of anyone to change the bike, and everyone's changing their bikes and sold theirs, and I've still got mine. Not to worry. Right, heading towards Ducati. Right, other news. My bro, the Gazmeister, has purchased a Mavic Pro drone, DJI Mavic Pro drone. Not sure why he got it until I saw it, and I know some of you other guys have got them as well. I think the Bath Biker's got one. Who else has got one? Can't remember. There's a couple of other guys that got them, and yeah, they're a lot of money. But once I had a go with it and saw how cool it was, I now do get them. I wasn't sure. Had a go on it. It's just crazy, and it's got active track on it. So yeah, where I think the drone will come into its own is in Spain. I think it's going to be brilliant. But that car tried to burn me up at the lights. What a tool. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I think the drone would be brilliant in Spain. Gary's getting the hang of it. They're not easy to fly. It's got like a learner mode and a sport mode and all this sort of stuff, but I think he's getting the hang of it. He's actually, as we speak, or as I speak, he's in Mauritius for 2 weeks. He's taken the drone with him. He had to make sure the batteries weren't in it and they were decharged and stuff for the airport security. They're really strict, and some countries won't even let drones, well, into their country. So I think he was fine with that. He's been sending me a couple of vids he's had over the beach and over the sea, and it looks pretty spectacular. So we'll have to, when he comes back, we'll have to get out and have a go with the bikes and the active track and stuff like that, and have a bit of a laugh. So looking forward to that. It's a bit of a toy, but I guess once he gets the hang of it, it could be really, really good. Come on, there's nothing coming. Right, other news. I'm making a short series of videos about some of the cool roads he found in Spain. They'll only be probably, some of them, a couple of minutes long. But they're just a bit of fun. It's just picking probably the 5 top roads we found in Spain. So anyone interested, watch them. If not, then obviously don't bother, as per usual. I will start next week filming my journey to work and back and chatting a little bit. Not every day, probably a couple of times a week, because I've been filming some hideous driving. And the other day I filmed a woman. I'll have to put it on one of the videos. I pulled up beside her because she was chucking rubbish out of her car, like drink cartons and paper, and oh my god. And I pulled up beside her and said, what are you chucking that shit out of your car for? And her answer was, because she could. That was her actual answer to why she was chucking rubbish out of her car. What a complete twat. She was a proper chavvy, ratty, oh, she was just a proper chav in this little Corsa. Her earrings were as big as her head. Oh, I laugh now, but I find that chucking rubbish out of a car drives me absolutely crazy. If I could have reached down and picked up the rubbish, I would have picked up and thrown it in her face, but because this bike's so tall, I'd never be able to reach the floor. But I got her registration number, I got her face, I got her actually throwing the rubbish out. It's so funny, but I don't know what to do with the footage. You don't know where to really send it that I know about, unless you guys know somewhere that you can send footage like that. I've had people texting on their phones with kids in the back of the car. I've had all sorts of stuff. So I've got a lot of it. Well, I've saved some of those vids. I'll have to add them to the my weekly commute into town, because it is funny. Because there's some, I see some awful things going on. Nothing really to threaten me as a rider, but just really stupid idiots. But when you're filming every day, you're going to catch a lot of crap going on. Oh, look at that Cayman. Oh, Cayman GT4? Is it GT4? Not sure. Right, we're at a Ducati. I did bring my waterproof. Guess it's going to piss it down, but it hasn't, so. Right, just on my way back from Ducati, I was just chatting to John about my bike. I walked into the showroom, it's right facing you on display in the middle of the showroom, so it's in the best place. I nearly want to get it back, but I'm away towards the end of the month, and I think, well, it's better in there than in my garage. It's my theory. Still on eBay, still on MCN, Bike Trade, or whatever. It's on their website as well. So just need to lower the price a tiny bit, I think, to get a bit more interest in it. But they know what I want out of it, so that's up to them. If they want to sell it or not, make a bit of money, or try and make more money than they need to. Well, not what they need to, but everyone has to make money in life. It's business. But it's easy money. If we go this way, go back through Grantchester, it's just a nice scenic route. So yeah, no more trips coming up, as in bike trips that I know about. I think what happens with the lads, they go a bit weird when we get back from Spain. We realise how good the roads are there, and we come back here and go, oh, the roads are a bit shite. And they are a bit shite, but we don't live in Spain, we live in the UK, so you have to get out and enjoy the roads when you can. It's where we live, so make the most of it. I'm out as often as I can get out. I'm always out and about. Not many other people are. Biggsy's always trying to come out, bless him, but no one else seems bothered. It's funny. I think Gaz will come out on his KTM when he gets back from Mauritius. We'll give the drone a little go. But yeah, just you blink and the summer disappears and the winter kicks in and the weather just turns shite. So to me, getting out whenever you can, is the key. I've got 2 kids. My other half, I can't get out all the time, but if I come out on a Sunday for a few hours early in the morning, I'm back by lunchtime, and then I can do family stuff. You can't get out all of the time. It's not easy. My back's a bit stiff today. Uh-oh, there's a flood. It says there's a flood. There's Jeffrey's house. I love Jeffrey Archer's house. Such a nice house. The mains must have burst. Not to worry. There's the tea rooms there, the orchard. Such a nice place to have for tea and scones. Tea and scones. Perhaps I'll come back here this afternoon for tea and scones in the orchard. Hello, Grantchester Orchard. Might have a little mooch round. They're not filming at the moment. They'll probably start filming again nearer Christmas time for the Grantchester TV programme. They use the church quite a lot because the main character is the vicar. It's the vicar of Grantchester. Come on, Cardo, where are you going? Are you going in there, are you? I think they use that house as well. That's the vicarage. A lot of old little houses around. It's very pretty. mad bumps in this road. This bike's so soft, you take off. You parked? Yes, you parked. So my thoughts on a new bike. Still love the Monster S. Absolutely love it. Oh, absolutely 100% is what I want to go for next. It was that or the Super Duke, but can't afford the Super Duke with a full Krapovich system on it. Too much money. So Monster S, Wags is getting one next week, so he rode it and loved it, so cool. He's going to change the pipe. He doesn't like the Termi pipe on it, or pipes, they're about £1,000. He likes some other make, I'm not sure which make he said, I can't remember now, I've forgotten. So he'll probably just fit an aftermarket pipe at some point. It's quite good with the Monster, because I found out the other day that the cat, I think I'm right in saying this, correct me if I'm wrong, the cat is in the tailpipe. So the cat is built into the tailpipe. So once you take the tailpipe off, which is an ugly monstrosity, it's disgusting, you pretty much decat the bike, and that's why they have to change the fueling. It has a little mini, not a remap, but it has something done to it that comes with the pipe. Because if you look at the pipes, I did ask them, that it's pretty much a straight through system. There's no cat box anywhere. Now it makes sense that it's in the pipe. So if I got one and had the Termis fitted to it, awesome. Because it's well, £1,000, I'll do it, I'll link it all into the PCP deal that I do on it. But I don't need to do the whole full system. It's a waste of money. So putting just the pipe, changing the pipes, gives you a decatted bike. And it sounds awesome. It's super loud, like Panigale are loud, sort of that sort of loud, someone was saying. So bloody hell, yeah, blow your eardrums off. I guess you wouldn't probably take the baffles out of that, you'd probably keep the baffles in it, because it must be mega loud. Cambridge is full of foreign students. They're absolutely everywhere. That's Cambridge for you though, I guess. That is how it is. Right guys, hope you enjoyed this vid. It's just a quick catch up with what's going on, who's buying what bike, Gaz with his drone, the service on the Africa Twin, blah 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 de da de da. So I'm sure there's things I've missed off, but just thought I'd have a little chat while I was off to Ducati. I think it's going to rain soon. I think I need to get back pretty quick. So many foreign tourists around, but the reason that is because of that over there, King's College. The traffic wardens are around. Oh no, hate being stuck on a stinking bin lorry. It makes me feel sick. Oh, gotta keep back. Can't smell it yet. My hay fever seems to block the stench. Oh no, it smells like dead bodies in the back. Oh, it's horrible. I'm going whichever way that's not going up here. I know two ways to get back, so. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the vid. Soon get a vid of Big Z posted on his Hyper Motard SP. It's exciting. Very exciting. Cool. Alright guys, take it easy. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.